Hey, how's it going, you guys? I'm gonna get right into it. Man, this fight last night, that shit was so epic. Uh, I'm kind of like, speechless, but that's not what we do here. We obviously talk, so I gotta get right into it. Yeah, man, impressive fight, obviously epic in every which way when it comes to mixed martial arts. Like, these girls just showed so much heart, so much determination, so much will. You really saw like just them leave it all on the line. And big ups to Weili, big ups to Joana. Both of them are just true warriors. This fight proved it. And it was crazy because they had just awarded John Jones and Alexander Gustafsson the greatest fight in light heavyweight history. So right after they had done that, um, as soon as the first and second rounds had been dealt with, and they were over, they were in the books, I looked to my friend Andrew and I was like, hey man, we might very well be experiencing the greatest strawweight fight in UFC history. And the way the third and the fourth and the fifth round played out, I think that prediction at that point was pretty on point. And it's crazy because now they're saying it's top 10, one of the greatest fights of all time. But what other women fight in UFC history can you recall that was so closely contested, that was so evenly matched, and that had you so much on the edge of your seat the entire time? I just can't recall. I mean, Miesha Tate and Holly Holm and that comeback win. Other fights, where girls got beaten, TKO'd, and a lot of Ronda Rousey's fights were amazing, but this fight, man, this fight just, it reminds me of Forrest Griffin and Stephan Bonner. So I'm gonna put it up there and call it the Forrest Griffin and Stephan Bonner of the women's division at this point. It's that nasty war that no father wants their daughter to get into. But hey, these women are real, true warriors, and they showed it. And man, I just can't believe how Joanna's face ended up. Huge hematomas all over her forehead, and Weili's face was busted up. I think she broke her jaw. I think her nose might have been broken. I think if there's a lot of facial fractures, I wouldn't be surprised on either end. The way I had scored it, it was pretty evenly matched. I think the first round had given to Weili on the power, but my friend was saying that Joanna was being very technical. So you just never know. You just never know how the judges are looking at it. Obviously, it was split. One judge gave it to Joanna. I thought it was kind of like what would have been more fair would have been a draw. Then the title would have still been kept by Weili. So we'll see. This shit was intense. Obviously, epic fight in every which way possible. So big ups to Weili, called it. She won, unanimous decision, just barely. I thought she was gonna win by KO, and she was going for it. But obviously Joanna is able to roll with a lot of the punches. She stood in the pocket, was able to take the damage and give some back. A lot of the advantages she did put up was, her cardio, the combos, the output, the leg kicks. But Weili, her octagon control, and just her aggressiveness, her sturdiness, I think that's what won her the fight. So man, I'm looking forward to the next fight from either of these fighters, because they demand our respect after this. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Shit was crazy. Hall of Fame, here we come.